Yes,
Uh,
yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, so let's start with our session. And in this particular session, we will be checking the different AI tools that we have. And we will be giving different tasks to different AI tools and accordingly check which particular tool is intended to do what. Okay, so let's start with the most commonly used tool, which is ChatGPT. Okay, and similar to ChatGPT, we have other uh, platforms as well, like there is Claude, there is Gemini, and all that stuff. So let me share the screen just a moment.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, we can download AI tools from the web browser. We have to download them.
No need to download it as of now. Directly open it from the browser. Okay, so let's start. So let's work with the Chat GPT. Okay, and Chat GPT, like we mostly use it for like obviously nowadays we can perform any task from these models, from these tools that we have. But it's not like if ChatGPT is helping me for the code or if it is helping me to develop the image. It's not that I will be using only this particular tool to get my work done. Okay. Whatever tools, just a moment. Okay. So every specific tool that we have, it is intended to do a specific task. Okay. And some of the tools are in general, like they can do all the tasks. Okay. One of them is Chat GPT. Usually we use Chat GPT for the purpose to get the information, the basic information. Okay. If you are like much interested or you have worked with it, nowadays we don't ask ChatGPT much to develop a code or make a website. Okay, if there is any general information that I want to get, I ask that to ChatGPT. Okay, and then for the coding purpose, we have the Claude. And in Claude, I'm using a free version right now, but the upgraded version or the paid version that is there, there are much more advancement in the paid versions. Okay, so in ChatGPT, you ask the simple thing. Let's try to make like different tools that we have. We will ask same task to each of the tools and see which one will give me the better result. And whenever we talk like way before when these models were developed or when they were brought into the market, at that time there was lot of like stuff called prompt engineering. Has anyone heard this term prompt?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Uh, See, when the tools were launched at that time, it was important that I write the perfect prompt. Prompt, those who don't know, simply whatever you type. Let's say I want to make an image or I want to build a website. Simply, I make a website for a car showroom, for example. Okay. Now, what I am writing, this is prompt. Earlier, it was important that whatever prompt I write, it should be a good prompt. Okay, and then it give me the result. But nowadays, due to advancement in the AI, it automatically makes better prompt from the back end and gives me the result. Okay, but if you want to make a better prompt, simply you need to write in detail. Like I'm simply saying it, make a website for a car showroom. That's it. I'm not giving any other information. Okay, like what should be the color being used, or what should be the font, the images that should be there, like the website animation. Like there are a lot of things whenever we build any website or any application we build, lot of things we need to take care of. Okay, it's not like I'm making a website, that's it. You might have heard there is something called UI UX. Okay, like if I'm opening anything, let's say I will open Facebook. Okay, when you open Facebook, how it is being, like how you are able to see, there are some images, the logo, explore the things. Okay, so the way you see it, it is what UI UX is. It could have been different. Maybe log into Facebook would have been on the left side, but it is on the right side. Okay, the logo, the language is whatever here is. Okay, this is what UI UX is. And it is important, the prompt that we have given, there is nothing written. The color being used, the UI UX, simple. We will just check what will happen if we give a simple prompt. Make a website for a car showroom. Same I will give to the Claude as well. Okay, and we will see which one will be giving us the better result. Okay, if you want, you can try anything. Like it's, I just use website for a car showroom. You can use anything, but keep it simple and use it for the other tools as well. Similarly, there is one tool which is called Codex. Has anyone heard about Codex?
Yes, sir.
Let me share that screen as well. This is the Codex screen. Okay. And to use the Codex, you need to download the application of it. Okay. So same prompt, same command I will give to it as well. Okay, and I'm not using any other, like there is something called plugins. Okay, I'm not using any type of plugins. What exactly plugin mean? We will just discuss that as well. I'm doing is like just putting the simple text in this. I'm not using any extra feature, nothing at all. Okay. Similarly, there is another tool which we have. Has anyone heard about Emergent? Anyone know about Emergent?
Yes, sir.
These four tools we will be using. Okay. Remember, there are more than these. Okay. And we will check which one will give me the better result. Every tool that we have, same same text we have given for each of the tools. Okay. And let's run this now. Let me go to chat GPT. Let's see. I just don't want any unnecessary output. Simply, I want it should give me the website. Okay. So it's working, and same I will do for the codex as well. Okay. So let's see which one will be. I believe chat GPT has already given me the code, and it's still making the code. Okay, it's done. I will just copy this entire stuff. So this is the output from the chat GPT, and the others are still working.
Sir, we have to
And
see, we have to run them as well.
Sorry, can you say it again?
Sir, Codex is not downloaded on my computer, so shall I download it and then help?
If you want to, you can, else you can compare only these three as of now. Okay. All we are checking like which one is better for what. Okay. Let the emergent is also working. Okay. And here is the outcome from the collab. Sorry, not collab. Collab. Lord. So this is the other website we have, and then we will compare which one is better. Let the emergent work. There are other tools as well. There is one called Lovable. There is one called Replit is there. Okay, so you can use different tools to perform different actions. Okay, let's see. Emergent. It is mostly used for the same purpose to make the sites or the applications. So let's see how emergent should provide us the result. Okay, and then you can do the comparison. I think the better result as of now is from the chat GPT. It has uploaded the images, the price. Okay, it has given extra information, the mileage, the power. Let's work with this. A lot of you, I believe, are aware of CSS, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can try anything, and it's a simple website. Like if you like have a bit of info about it, there are two things that we have. One is called static, other is called dynamic. Do you know the difference between these two terms, static and dynamic?
No, sir.
See, static means what is fixed. Like if you see this particular website over here, when I scroll, or the car that is shown over here, it is just the image over here, nothing else. Okay. It is called static, where you are scrolling the site and there is not any animation at all. I scroll, the things go on scrolling. Okay. uh, Dynamic means where you have some kind of animation as well, like there are let's see first how what we have, how this emergent will develop the website. So it's a static where whatever elements there are present in a website, they don't move at all. Okay, they are at one position. That is what static is. And then there is dynamic, where if you do the scrolling, there is a bit of animation. Maybe if I scroll, the car goes forward and then comes this particular page. Okay, or when I just put mouse pointer on any of the images, the car is moving, something like that. Okay, where you have some unique animations where something is moving. That is dynamic. Let's see. It's still working, and let's see what it will give us. After this is done, we will try to give some better prompt, okay, to all these three platforms. Okay, and then we will see what betterment it can give. And you can also do one thing, like usually to make the websites much better, you can generate the images first. Okay, let's say if I have this particular website, rather than what images are over here, it is auto done by the chat GPT. I want that my own image should be there. Okay, like the image of the car that I want to give, I want that should be over there. Okay, so for that, first we need to get some images. Okay, and whenever you are making any specific website, you need to make sure that you are the one who will develop the UI design for that. You don't, like, if you simply say chat GPT make a website, it will do every stuff on its own. But if you want to make something unique, you have to mention everything that I want to make a car showroom site, for example. I want to use a specific font. You have to give the information what type of font you want to make, what type of color you want to use. Okay, what images should be there, how animation should be. So you can write every detail in this particular chat box, and it will give you the result as per that. So you can try making different things and see how exactly it goes for you as well. Okay. So, but give a simple prompt. Don't elaborate it much. Let it itself decide what it has to do.
Can be used lovable.
You can, yes, but do the comparison. Like we are doing it for the comparison purpose. Okay. Usually, like what we do is we use chat gpt and ask everything to it. Like if I want to do the research, I will use chat gpt. If I want to generate images, I will use it. If I want to do any stuff, we usually use one particular tool and do everything with that. But that is completely wrong. Okay, we need to use the multiple ai tools to get the better results. Okay, that is what the better way of using any of the tool is. So here is the outcome from the emergent, and you can do the comparison. I believe it is much better than even ChatGPT. You have the way, like it itself drives something worthy, book a test drive, browse, and the way these images are there, everything. So Emergent has given us each every detail. Like I can book a test drive. It has developed all those pages on its own. But if we go to Chat GPT, let's say explore, I want to book a test drive. It's simple, like what my name is and all that stuff. Okay. But for Emergent, it has given me every basic detail that needs to be there. And a simple prompt was given. Now, if you make that prompt much better, or you give the images or some of the what type of text you want to use, the coloring and all that stuff, you can explore it more and just make better out of it. Okay, and you can use any of the tools. Mostly the emergent that is there, it is for app and web development. Similarly, there is Lovable as well. These give better results compared to Chat GPT. Okay, we use chat gpt for mostly the research purpose. If I want to get some info, or I need to get some business related stuff, I can use chat gpt over there. Okay, I can ask chat gpt to make a prompt for something which I can give to the Claude, develop some more extra information from the Claude, and give it to the other tools that are intended to do that task. Okay, there is one more you might have heard about it. There is something called a Nano Banana. Has anyone heard about this?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Similarly, there is one called ideogram or ideogram. You have ideogram, and it is mostly used for the image. Okay, you can develop image over here. Okay, ideogram. Similarly, there is nano banana, mostly used for what? For the, so you can describe the image and you will get the result. Okay, make a landing image for a car show. Something like this. Okay, let's see what it will generate. And same prompt you can give to the other AI tools to see which one will be better. Mostly Nano Banana is, mm, it's better compared to for the image. Okay, but you can test it. You can give the same prompt to the other AI tools. Let me give it to ChatGPT to see what type of image it will develop for me. Okay, same you can give to the ideogram. You need to log into the ideogram, and then you can give the same prompt. Let me just give the prompt directly. Let's see what it will generate. And one more thing, if you want quick responses, ChatGPT is very great at that. Okay, like compared to any other tool that is there, it takes time. Okay, but the thing is, if you are using ChatGPT, it will be very quick compared to others. And here is the outcome from the ChatGPT. And if I want that this image is the one which should be used for my website, you can just copy it, give it to the emergent or any particular tool available there is, and then ask it in a way that use the above image in my website, and then whatever other information you want to give, you can give that. It's still working. It's still working. Let's see what this nano banana will give. It is a bit, it is, it gives better results. Let's see what betterment it can give than this one. This is the outcome from the ideogram. This is one image, this is another image. It's still working. So every tool that is there, it is intent for its own purpose. Okay, you need to just note it down. Like we will just work with one of the best tools that is out there, which will help you in your studies a lot. You might have maybe used that as well, but we will just go through that in a while. And you can, let's say, like you want to build an app, we will test it. Like those who have already their ideas, we will be making an app from those ideas. Okay, and we will be seeing how we can make better apps. Okay, the better UI UX should be there, we will see. And how you can go it simply, we will be using the multiple tools before making an app. Let's say I am using Replit to make an app. Before I directly jump into the Replit, I will use other tools. Okay, and in my mind there already should be that how my like my app should be there, how my app should look like. For that you have to do a separate research. You have to look for the different websites. Okay, like there is one of the app, one of you is working on that. So, Samjo is the name of app. Whose app is that? Vedika.
Yes, sir.
uh, the name of the app which is already which one of you has worked, it is Samjo.
Yes, I used Replit for that.
So we will try to remake that app. We will see how, if we can get the better result. But before that, let's say I want to make an app, no matter what it is. I need to do the research. There is one of the app or the website you might have used before. It is called Pinterest. Has anyone used Pinterest?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So I will be showing you that as well. So in Pinterest, there like are already like it helps you to grab an idea like how your app can look better. It has different images already. You can pick one of the images from the Pinterest to get the result. And it says sorry, something went wrong. So it was not able to generate.
Sir,
So if we compare ChatGPT, yes, my dear.
sir, Emergent is showing that
Yes.
it needs payment for publishing the tool.
You, but is it not able to just show you the output?
So, sir, it is saying that we need to, I
It's
need
not
to
showing the
pay.
output also.
Sir, it is showing the output, or it is not allowing me to publish that app.
For publishing, it will just mention that if you click on launch, maybe it will tell you to pay. That
Yes,
is
sir,
that
it
is the
is.
thing. For that, you have to different. There is one more. It is called. There is a website. It is called Hostinger. Okay, and I believe it's you can use it one time and for free. Only one website you can make from the Hostinger, and that will be free. And you can have the like you can publish that website. It will be free, but only for one time. It's one time usage. If you want to make multiple websites, you have to pay for it. It is Hostinger.
Okay,
But
sir.
if you want to publish, it will definitely ask for the money. It's just to get an outcome from it. Once, like any website that is out over there, it's necessary that you need to pay to bring that website onto the Google. Okay, you cannot do it for the free. There is a domain name, there is a hosting money that you have to pay so that you can get out, the result onto the Google. It is just like whatever tools you will be using, those tools are only used to give you the outcome, not to bring it onto the Google. Yes,
Sir, if we publish an app or a website on Google Play Store or on Google Chrome, then we'll get money for it. We'll get paid.
but first you have to pay to the Google to bring the app onto the Play Store. That is not free.
So, how do we get paid?
You have to keep that app pay. Like people should pay so that they can use the app. There are a lot of apps on the Play Store that are paid, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
one way to get the money from the apps. Second is from the ads. You might have seen that there are certain apps. Let's say if anyone, there are different games that we have on the Play Store which are free of cost, and you might see that there is an ad that comes as well. So you can earn from those ads. If you bring ad to your game or any app that you use, you will be getting paid from that. Or you need to make that app paid so that people will pay and then use it.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the outcome from the nano banana. Okay, try for fun, and this is what you get. It is completely very bad output compared to this. It seems that this is good output, and this is also not good. So I got this image. So let's say I will copy this particular image, and then there is another tool which is called anti-gravity. Anti-gravity is also used for making the apps and the websites. You can try that as well. Okay, but you need to install the anti-gravity app. Okay, simply you can search for anti-gravity. Those who have not used it, they can simply it's from the Google, click on it, and you can download it. Once you download it, you can use it. It's free. Okay, so you can use the anti-gravity. Simply you have to first of all go to ChatGPT, based on what kind of app you want to make, do some research how UI UX should be there, and then you have to ask ChatGPT to develop some images based on what you have researched how UI UX is. Copy that image, paste it into the anti-gravity, and ask it to make an app from the above image. And then you have to explain further what the website will do, how the scroll animation should be there. You have to explain everything to anti-gravity, and then it will create a website as well. It's completely free, and I think it gives much better results compared to anything what is out there. If you are using even emergent or whatever there is, it gives much better results. Okay, you can use it if you want to. Okay, so multiple tools are there. Like every, even like after we conclude the session, maybe some new tool might have been launched into the market. Okay, so, and one thing you have to keep in mind is that the every tool is for its own particular purpose. There is one of the tools, we will discuss that in much detail, and then we will be working with whatever ideas you have. We will be trying to make app or the website from that as well in a better way. There is a tool that we have. It is called Gemini Notebook. Earlier, it was Notebook LM. Has anyone heard about it? Anyone?
Yes, sir, I have heard about it.
Perfect. It is one of the best tool for the education. One of the best. Not only for education, in general, it is one of the best tools. Okay. Uh, Earlier it was called Notebook LM. Now it is called Gemini Notebook. Okay. So once you search it, okay, it will be something like this. Okay. And you need to create a new notebook. Now, what is the advantage of using this notebook LM? You are the one who will provide it to the sources. Okay, let's say I want, or you can simply type it. Like you have different tools where you type to get the output. Over here, you cannot get the output directly. I cannot say build me the website and it will do it. No, it is for the research purpose only. Okay, how it works is that over here I can add different sources. Let's say I want to learn something from a YouTube channel. Maybe if let's say I want to learn, uh, let me go to a site. Uh, I want to learn about algebra, for example. Okay. Now, what I will do is that let's say there is some website called GeoGebra, and or not website. Let's go to the YouTube, the algebra that we have. Let me just select the videos from this. So we have different videos. You can copy the link of all these videos. Let me copy the link and I will go to the notebook and I will paste this link over here. Okay. And you will notice the video is over here. Now, whatever you will ask, okay, it will give the answer based on what sources you have added. If we have Chat GPT or Gemini or whatever other tool that is there, it checks the entire internet information and provides you the result. But this can only work like it also checks the entire internet if you don't give any source. But if you are giving your sources, you can ask the question and it will point out exactly where from it has got the result. Okay. Similarly, if I bring, let's say, I have this particular, I will copy the link. This is the YouTube video and I will paste it over here. So these are the two sources that I got. Okay. Now I will start asking questions and whatever answer it will give me, it will be as per that. Let's say, explain the algebra, algebra, algebraic, let's say equations. I will hit enter. Now it will check these two YouTube videos. Okay. And it will give me the result. Okay. Now this is not the best part that it is giving me the result. That's it. On the right side, you will notice there are different options that we have. Okay. There is an option called audio. There is slide deck, video, mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, and other stuff. Okay. With the help of these options, you can make much more use of it. Let's say you have any particular subject, add the sources of that subject over here. Then I want to have an exam, so I will click on quiz. Once I click on quiz, it will generate an exam for me based on these sources that are there, whatever I have uploaded to YouTube videos. So it will just get entire information from these YouTube videos and it is generating the quiz for me now. Okay. And then there will be questions. It will help me to get more of what I have learned or what I have not. Similarly, you can generate a video of your own. It will combine, I have uploaded only two videos, but if I upload, let's say, 10 videos, and then I will click on this video, it will combine them, create a mini video which will explain all the combination of all the videos, whatever there will be, it will. So it has developed the quiz over here. And then here is a question. In the context of algebra, what is variable? So these are the options. You have to select the option and then next question. And there is the hint as well. So if you have exam or you want to study, you can make use of it. Okay. Yes, Parth.
Sir, I have a query. Mm. Sir, in our school, they usually teach us with books and notebooks. So, sir, can we upload them as well?
Yes, you can upload. Which board you have in your school? CBSE?
Yes, sir, CBSE.
Okay, let's say I will be using algebra, CBSE, and which class you have?
Sir, eighth.
Eighth class. Okay, let's do something like this.
Sir,
So,
sir, in our school, they teach using Shikshan books and not NCRT books.
which books?
Shikshan books. It is also a book created by the NCRT, but it is not the main book.
Okay, let's see. These are the chapters of your eighth class, linear in equation in one variable and all that stuff.
Sir, a few chapters are there, but not all.
Okay, what is the name? Shiksha?
Shikshan, sir. And after the A.
Shikshan.
Yes, sir.
Somehow you have to get the PDF out of it. Or you can do one thing, you can simply take the image of, or let's say there is a chapter like linear equation in one variable. You can take the images of those chapters and then you can upload those images over here. That will also work. Or if on the like you are able to get the PDF directly from the Google. Let's see if there are no textbook updation. Name a specific chapter in mathematics.
Rational numbers.
Rational numbers.
Sir, so it doesn't have a specific limit for images like ChatGPT.
You can, when you click on add sources, you can just have upload a file, website. You can upload anything.
No, we can upload unlimited images. No, it doesn't require us to like upload only 5 to 6 images in one go like ChatGPT.
You can have multiple, like, see, if I am going over here, let's say this is the book that I have. Okay, it's only based on the exam. At one time, you can upload multiple stuff as well and then click on enter. It will do all at once. It's not necessary that you will do it one by one. You can do multiple of the sources at once as well. It will work on that as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
so whatever sources you want to add, you can add them. Okay, and then you can do different stuff with it. Okay, you can play the let's see this video generation. What it will do, it will generate a video. Now it will tell you some of the options, like do you want a bit explanation or you want it a kind of shorts. What style should be there? Let's say maybe let's select this one. Couldn't load the topic. Let's do one thing. Let's try it again. Let's say algebra fundamentals, generate. Now it will start to generate the video. Okay. And there are other options. You can have the audio over here. What is audio is, it's not like whatever is written, you will be hearing that. This audio is kind of like your friend, where you can ask questions and it will reply. So if you have any doubt, let's say it told me that what algebraic equation is. If I have some other questions, using the audio I will simply speak up. It will give me the response back. So kind of a teacher it is. So wherever I have issues, I will ask it. It will give me the response. And there are other like as well, like flashcards are there. What are flashcards? It will give you kind of that mini kind of information. A card will be there where few lines will be for a specific topic will be there. Okay. Similarly, there is infographics. We will generate this infographics as well. It's one of the best stuff or option that is present over there. Let's see, let it just generate and we will see how exactly we will get the result. Okay, you can try it with any of the subject and you can ask the questions. Okay, even like you can ask it to solve an equation. Okay, give an example, something like that. Let's say give an example for, let's see what it will give. So it has taken one of the equation x plus 2 equal to 5. This equation is already present in one of the videos. And then it is explaining in detail that how exactly you can think. You can think it like a box problem from the elementary school. So there's a box plus 2 equal to 5. By testing numbers, you can see that 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, which means the mystery number must be 3. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Something like this. And similarly, it is just giving further explanation and some of the other options as well that are there. So you can give it a try. It is best tool out over there. Okay, it's still taking time to just load it, and you can try it for your study purpose. Okay, rather than using the chat GPT or any other stuff, you can use it. Okay, and at chat GPT, like if you ask same thing to the chat GPT, it will dig up entire internet to give you the answer. Okay, but here you have the specific result. So two sources are there which are generated. Let's see what it has generated. So this is infographics. Okay, it is just like kind of a, you can say a big poster, you can say, where it is mentioned like and how it has generated it from the videos that are over there. Okay, and it's kind of a summarized version of those two videos that we have uploaded. Okay, the language of algebra, there is a term called variable. Okay, and there is a shorthand notation is there, difference between arithmetic and algebra. Okay, and solving the puzzle, commutative and associate properties, what are they. Okay, whatever is present in those two videos it has given me. Okay, and it's still generating the video, and this is what infographics is. A quick, what we can say, a quick like note kind of thing. Addition and multiplication results stay same regardless the order or grouping. So this is what it has explained. Subtraction as adding negatives. Treat a minus b as a plus minus b to unlock flexible algebraic properties. Number set hierarchy. There are natural numbers, there are integers, and there are rational numbers. So it has given you these informations. So video is still generating. I want you to please give it a try. Okay. So let's take the break of maybe 10 minutes. At 3 p.m. we will just meet again and I will be showing you some different tools. But give it a try. Okay. And anyone having any questions, please let me know. Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so has everyone used this?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And there are, okay, the video has also been over here now, so we can check the video. So it's, I believe, let's dive right into this explainer and completely reframe every. Let me share the audio with you so that you can hear it. So this is the video that has been made, and whatever will be explained in this video, it will be like extracted from those two videos. Let's give it a try. Let's watch it a bit.
Everything you thought you knew about algebra. We're going to treat it like a thrilling investigation. If you've ever felt intimidated by random letters suddenly appearing in your math problems, believe me, you are not alone. But today, we're going to demystify all of that. We are putting on our detective hats and uncovering the mystery behind variable x. To kick things off, I want to take you all the way back to elementary school, where you very likely solved problems with an empty box, totally oblivious to the fact that you were already doing algebra. Think about it. Your teacher would draw a little square on the board, add a 2, make it equal to 5, and ask you to figure out what goes in the box. You'd concentrate on the empty box in the first grade. It's just keeping a seat warm for a standard run-of-the-mill number. To track these suspects down, we use a special shorthand language where we drop the multiplication.
So I hope you got an idea how exactly it works. So it can help you in multiple ways. And there are other options as well, like there is reports, there is mind map. Okay, so we'll just check how to generate all of these stuff and what exactly is this mind map. Okay, there is one more called slide deck. Okay, where it will help you to generate the presentations as well. Okay, I believe like maybe in your school you might have to go through the presentations, right? Any one of you has given any presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So usually we used to make presentation either from the PowerPoint or there is the slides from the there is slides from the Google, right? So you have something like this. This is what mind map is. You have a topic called basic algebra. In this topic, you have the core concepts. You click on it, there is certain other stuff like, uh, let's say, what is a variable? Letter representing numbers. Okay, let's say algebraic language, coefficient, combining terms, multiplication notation, division as a factor. So this is what mind map is. Okay, I just want to check, let's say, the equation. So it gave me three things. Mathematical statement. So if I click on it, it will give me the result over here. So this is what mind map is. Then we made the slide deck as presentation. Okay. Similarly, there are other things as well. You can check that. Okay. And there are a lot of things in this, like what we have. There is an option over here on the top where you can select the response that you will get. Okay, whether you how you want the output should be. Okay, do you want to learn something or you want to create something on your own? How will be the whatever outcome will be there? How exactly should be the outcome? You can select it to get the response as per that. Okay, so these are some of the options that we have in this Gemini notebook. Okay, and for the presentation, there is one more which is called Gamma. I have shown you in just, I believe, previous class. I have shown you that what Gamma is. You can make presentations on Gamma as well. Okay, so let's see how better the presentation will be from this particular option, and we will compare it with the presentation of the Gamma. Okay, and there are other tools. There is one tool which I use. It is called Whisper Flow. Has anyone heard it? It is like it's in a talk a lot. Whisper Flow.
Sir, can you please repeat, your voice is cracking?
I'm saying there is one more tool that we have which is called Whisper Flow. Has anyone heard about this? Let it generate. Till then, I will just share the screen. This is the app. You have to download it. Okay. And it is called Whisper Flow. What is Whisper Flow? It gives you, like, rather than you are typing on the like chat gpt or anything, what you can do is you can, it's like a mic option. Okay. Like if I share chat gpt, just a moment. If I go to chat gpt or anything, you notice that there is this mic option. So rather than I type something, I can simply speak up, right? So the better way or the better tool that we have, it is Whisper Flow. You can download it. Okay. And you don't need to type anything, then you just need to speak up. And when you speak up, it is like most used tool out there, Whisper Flow, for for just using your voice to write something. Okay. I will just show you over here. In this particular image, I want the car should be of a red color, not the blue. Change it. So what I said, it automatically is over here. Okay. And it is like it's most accurate out over there. You can try it. It's free if you want to. So these are the different tools that we have. Okay. Now there is one more which is it's not a tool. It's a Pinterest. Like if I show you Pinterest, what I can get is ideas over here. Let's say I want to make an app. Okay. Simply I will write app ideas. Okay. Now it will give me the images that will help me to make my app better. Okay. Let's say I am making any app. This is one of the images that we have. Okay. And let's say I want to make education based app, or let's say stress app ideas. Okay. Now it will give me the ideas of how the application should be. Okay. And whatever you like, you can select that, copy it, give it to ChatGPT or Claude, and ask the one of the two to generate a prompt that uses this particular concept for making apps. Explain what the app should exactly do, what your app does, and it will give you the prompt. Give that prompt to either anti-gravity, lovable, or emergent, or replit, and then it will make much better results compared to how it was giving before. Okay. So you can use this. Let's say I want to make education app, for example, education app ideas. Okay. Now it is giving me some of the ideas how the app should look like. Okay. I can, like, whatever I like. Let's say one of the, it's kind of a dashboard over here. Let's say I like this. I want that my app or my dashboard should look like this. Okay, the education dashboard should look like this. I will just take the screenshot out of it. Okay, I will come to the Claude, or I will come to the what we say GPT. Paste this link over here, and you mention it. I want a prompt. something like this. Okay, so you can explain the app further. Okay, similarly, whatever ideas you have, proceed in a similar way. If you want to make a website, you want to make an app, you have to follow it. Okay, I am getting the prompt from ChatGPT, and let's see what prompt it will give me. And based on that, okay, whatever it has given me, okay, I'll just read it first whether it is right or not. Then I will copy the entire prompt. Okay, and then I will go to other tool like Replit is there or Lovable is there. Paste the entire output what I got over here into that app, or anti-gravity. If any one of you has downloaded that, give this to the anti-gravity. Okay, and then you can simply see that it is giving much better results than before. Okay, so this is how exactly we use these tools together. Okay, and there is one more called Perplexity. Okay, and Perplexity is used for the research purpose. If I go to the Perplexity, and in like remember one thing, Perplexity is not like just like Chat GPT is there or Claude is there. Perplexity is not like that. Okay, in Perplexity there is connectors. There are different concepts over here. Again, I'm not using the paid version. But in Perplexity, what you can do is you can make different AI tools to like have what we say discussion with each other, and then whoever wins in the discussion, you will get the result as per that. But that is in the paid version. Okay, and Perplexity is built on these models. It is built on Chat GPT. It's not a separate. Okay, it is built on these tools, and it is mostly used for the research purpose. Okay, like let's say I am working on and I want to get the information from that. Okay, business all over the India. I want to check whether there is any other business or what is the like margin of this business. I can use the Perplexity for that. Okay, and then you can try this. Let's say I got the I will copy all this. Let's try to give it to the, as of now, I will give it to the Claude to see what I will get. Same, I will just copy and paste it over here. I will hit enter. Now it will give me further stuff. Okay, and accordingly, you can use some other tool as well. Okay, and it is the Claude. Okay, Claude is basically from a company called Entropic. So Entropic is the one that developed the concept of the like you can connect some other application with the Claude, and let's say for example there is an Excel sheet, or there is let's say some let's see first whether it has generated. So this is the Excel sheet, sorry, presentation that it has given me. Okay, and you can showcase this presentation as well to your class whenever it is necessary. All the visuals, whatever there are. Okay, and there is one more called Gamma. Let's say I downloaded it. Okay, you can download it, and then you can give this particular presentation to the Claude, where you can just make further changes, or you can connect the Claude with your app. Okay, you can connect it with the Gmail, with some Word, with Excel, with the PowerPoint presentation, whatever there is, you can connect it. Okay, and then you can ask Claude to like access my particular Gmail and maybe send this particular PPT to my teacher. Okay, so it will do automatically on its own. You don't need to do any of that stuff, and we call it automation. Okay, you might have heard nowadays, uh, if you watch YouTube videos of it, you might have heard that people talk more about AI agents. Has anyone heard this word, AI agents? Anyone? Or agents in general? No one has heard it? Okay, fine. Okay, so what exactly this AI agent is, you can use multiple AI tools, okay, and each AI tool will be given a specific task. Let's say, for example, I am working in a business and I want to get the sales and I want to do the marketing, okay, and I want to do the advertisement. These three things, let's say, I want to do. Now, you may be knowing that there is a salesperson. For example, whenever the recharge of the Geo or Airtel is like finished, we get a call, right? Or we get that if I try to call something, it will tell me that, hey, you need to recharge to accordingly just make a call, right? So if we want to do something that will automate, we can use different AI tools, bring them together, okay, and then the human work is completely gone. That is why you might have heard that Microsoft is layoffing 60,000 people from their company. Amazon is doing it. Now they kind of don't need people to do the task. I can make the AI agents on my own, make them to work, and then I will get the result. Okay, so only it's like once I know that how exactly it is done, how I can do the connection. If I click on this plus sign, you have add a connector. You can browse different connectors. What are connectors? Where you can connect different applications into the cloud. Okay, like I have Gmail, I have Google Drive, I have Slack. Okay, I can connect them together with the cloud and make cloud to do the rest of the stuff rather than I doing it. Okay, there is Google Drive as well. Okay, let's say in my Google Drive there is some folder. I want that the folder should be sent to a specific email. I need to just mention it to the cloud that do this. Okay, it will do it automatically. So this is what exactly connector is. Then there is plugins. Okay, I have added some of the plugins like engineering over here. Let's say I want to develop an architecture. Okay, architecture. So I will just click on this. Now, whatever I will be, it will be based on the architecture. So this is what plugins are. Okay. Similarly, there are you can just have different plugins. Okay. If I want to write, for example, I want to write something. Okay, so I can just use the product management. Okay, where I can get some of the, you might have heard that there is something called proposal writing. Okay, you can do it from this as well. You click on manage plugins, you can select the plugins, you can add the plugins that you want. Okay, and then you can use those plugins to get much better results. Okay, usually we don't do that. We simply write the stuff, make I don't know. Let's do only this much. Okay, and then we will see what if we only just simply write make a Taj Mahal or something like that. What output it will give. So this is how basically we use these tools to get the better results out of them, rather than using only one tool to grab the result. So those who have their ideas, like as you can work individually as well. I believe there are only few days left for you to go to IITs. Till then, you have to work on all those ideas. So you can simply uh, you let me know whether you want to work with the team. Okay, you want to make a groups of yours or you want to work individual. let me know, and accordingly we will finalize the ideas. So within these, like I believe 4 or 5 days are there, or less 3 4 days are only there. So in those days, past. Okay. In those days, we simply will be working on your ideas so that you can showcase them to the IITs. And whatever idea seems to be best, maybe you can create a business out of it. Nowadays, you might see that everyone says business, business. Okay. So if the idea is unique, we can develop the business. We can create a website first, we can create the app, and even if I want to create some other like stuff, that is all done now with the help of AI tools. I don't need any other person for help. Okay, I can just use the connectors. That's why the paid version is better. In free version, I can only do the simple communication with the tools. Okay, I cannot use some extra stuff that is there. That's why paid version is important. So these are kind of US based. I think Emergent is made by the Indian engineers. Rest, whatever there is, it is a US based platform. Okay. And there is Chinese based platform as well. There is one called DeepSeek. Okay. If you want, you can give it a try. I need to make an account. There is one called Cdance. This is what I was just mentioning before, that you show an image, it will automatically make the voice exactly like that. So what is CDAM? Simply you type, it will convert that into the video. That is what CDAM is. And there is one more which is called Kimi K3. It is another Chinese model which is much better than the US models that we use. Claude, ChatGPT, it is better. Okay, it comes, I believe, just below the Claude, there is this particular tool that you can use, Kimi K3. There is one more which is called Twin, Twin K3. This is another Chinese tool that you can use. Okay, these are three top Chinese tools as of now. Okay, and it works in the similar way how Chat GPT and other stuff works, uh, but it is considered to be much better than what exactly there is. Yes, anyone having any questions? Part.
Sir, out of these codes, which one will be the best for developing softwares?
See, if you compare with the China, if you are afraid to kind of give your email ID and other stuff, you can avoid using them. Okay, but the thing is that they are much better compared to what US models are there. They are much better than that.
No, sir.
So
Which one is the better between them? Like, which one is better, Quen or DeepSeek or Gmail?
they are used for the different purpose. Like if I talk about C dance, it is for the video. If I talk about Kimi, it is used for mostly for the website development. Similarly, there is Quinn. Again, it is used for the web development, app development. Between these two, Quinn, it's still under development as of now. It has not fully been launched, but it is considered to be almost uh, better than Kimi. You can say if Kimi is at 1, Queen will be at maybe 1.1, just slightly better than that. You can use any of them.
Oh,
And it
so
was
but they are way better compared to the Western alternative AIs.
exactly, they are way, way better. I'm not sure, but whatever US models are there, they are on the billion parameters. But this queen that is there, it is the model that has been trained on almost 1 trillion parameters. So it's
Oh,
much better as compared to those. So just
okay,
give
sir.
me a moment. I got a call. Okay, so you can try to compare it, but rather than giving your own email ID, there is a website that we have. It is called Temp Mail. What this website does is that it gives you the temporary email address rather than giving your own Gmail accounts that you have. It will give randomly any email address, copy that email address, and create account as per that, so that your information is not shared to these Chinese models. Okay, so let's say it's working. Let's see what it will generate. Okay, these are some of the images that are generated by these models. Okay, and then there are some other stuff, like if you know, there is like anyone who has worked is there is something called 11 labs. Has anyone used it or heard about it? 11 labs.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Just like there is CDANS, which is text to or video conversion, video made. Similarly, there is 11 labs, okay, which will help you to develop the videos or uh, text to video, image to video, whatever there is. And you can add the voices as well, okay, in the 11 labs. There is, mm, uh, I'm not sure, there is something called. One more is there. I'm not able to recall the name right now. Yes, Parth.
Sir, as you are teaching us that we can like edit videos and develop codes using AI, but we can also learn to develop and edit videos and codes through AI.
Yes, you can do that with the help of 11 labs. That is possible. Okay. There is one more called Canva. I believe everyone might have heard about it. It's
Yes, sir.
Yes.
so that is possible. What you are saying, that is possible in the Canva as well. You can upload the video and then you can start editing that video for free. Okay, it's simple to use. Similarly, there is 11 labs. Now, what is the advantage of 11 labs? Rather than you manually editing a video, you can simply type what you need in that. Okay, you can generate the voices, you can generate the models as well. Like, let's say you are making some app and you want a person should be there who will explain what that app is, and you don't want your face to be there. So you can have different models, different persons. You can select male or female, you can select the voices, and then you can write a text. Whatever text you will write, automatically that will be converted into the speech. And then what you have written, that person which you have selected will say all that stuff. And it is almost, it looks, it's not 100% like it will be real, but it is like kind of what you can do. Okay. So this is C dance. Let's try. Uh, Anyone watches these movies? Anyone know Doctor Strange or these characters? So what I was just saying, this temp mail, it will generate a mail, copy that mail, and then you can provide that mail over here. Give any random password, click on continue, and it will send you the code. Whatever code it will send, go back to the same, scroll down, that you will get the mail over here. Temporary mail service, okay. It's suspended. So let me just use the Google to create it. If you want, you can try it. Okay, I simply have written a video, like a text. Let's see what video it will generate. Okay, now we don't need any kind of like a person who knows how to do the VFX and all that stuff. I just need to write the thing and it will simply, okay, so it's like this. And let's, you can select some of the like start to end frame, all that stuff you can select, and different models that are there. Okay, there is Gemini you can use. Okay, Pixverse, whatever you want. We will just select the C dance. We will click on generate. Let's see what it will generate. Okay, it is paid. Let's go with the other one. Let's see whether it will generate this time or not. Okay, again, this is paid. Okay, so you need to pay to use it. It's not free. There is one more which is called Google VO, V3. This one, has anyone used this Google VO? Not Google Flow, VO3. It is similar to what I was just showing before, and you can simply text over here to do the same thing. Okay, whatever you will text, it will convert that into the, try Gemini. Let's see how this video will give me the result. Okay, again, this is also paid. And there is one more which I will just mention over here. That is called AI Studio. Okay. Now, what is AI Studio? This is the like it has the ability to check what you are doing on your screen. Okay, and then based on that, whatever you will ask, it will help you on that. Let's say if I'm sharing a screen, or it will just visualize my screen, and let's say there is any YouTube video, and I will just tell it to explain this video, so it will do it. Okay, rather than giving the links or whatever there is, it will be able to do that. Okay, and you can do rest of the stuff, generate images, or let's do the video generation fight. I'm not sure whether it will be free or paid. Dr. Doom and Thanos. Let's see. So let's see what it will give. And this is the point, is that this is how you can use AI tools to get your work done faster. Okay. And that is what AI engineer exactly means. Okay. So if like once you reach to a level where you will be where you will need to work with a company for job, or you want to develop your own business, AI engineers work as this. Okay, combining multiple tools to make best use of them, or whatever there is. Yes, Parth.
Sir, is AI engineering introduced in IITs?
It's not more of a course. It's like it's a job profile. AI.
No, like a degree is not there for AI engineering in IIT currently.
There is not any degree on this. There are courses like online you can check. Okay, you can on a YouTube you can simply search the AI engineer, and there will be the course, the explanation. Whatever we have been doing over here, maybe someone having experience in a specific tech company, they will be explaining you what exactly AI engineering means and how you can kind of uh, uh, make a job from that. But it's not like just like there is maybe AI engineering, electronics engineering. Okay, artificial intelligence is a course, but this job profile which I am saying, that how we can make much use of the chat GPT or Claude or whatever other tools is there, it's not any kind of in any university. It's like the separate course being there on the internet. It's not like a degree kind of thing. Okay, and there is a separate AI and data science engineer. That is a degree in IITs and other universities as well. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but what I was just explaining this all, there is not any degree for this. Okay, because it's like you there is honestly not much. Like there are different courses. If you check, there can be maybe 8 or 9 or 10 hour of YouTube videos you can see, where you can get the idea completely how this works. Okay, but that is a course type where you can land a job. Okay, and the main work is that combining different tools, especially when you go for the paid version of these tools, you can make much use of them. Like I was explaining that uh, if I'm using chat gpt, it is a separate. If I'm using claude, it is a separate. But if I want that they should combine, okay, let's say I want that let's say I am working with a business where I want to sell the second hand mobile phones. Okay. Now I want that how should I get the customers so that they can come to my shop and purchase the mobile phone. Okay. Now there is lot of work behind, like there is to check the market, to see the sales, lot of things are there. I can use the perplexity for this purpose because it's all related to the research. And in the perplexity, under the paid version, you can make multiple AI tools to discuss with each other. Okay, that is done in the perplexity. And you can get much more better outcomes that way. It is like in perplexity, there is the option like uh, these are the tools that you can use together. Okay, as of now, it is locked because it's all paid. You can select any of the, let's say, three AI tools, make them to discuss with each other. They will be discussing things with each other. That is done in the perplexity. So, a lot of things are there that you can try. Google Studio, you can give it a try. Okay, for your study purpose, try this notebook, this Gemini notebook, where you can grab everything that you need for studying and grabbing the good marks. Okay, rather than doing stuff from the chat GPT, it is better to use this notebook LM. And those who have not, they can use the anti-gravity. It can be used to make the websites, the apps in the best possible way. Okay, but you have to use it in the better way. You have to go to chat GPT, develop the stuff, go to maybe Claude, okay, get the prompt from there, come to anti-gravity, paste that prompt, and then it will give you the better result rather than simply saying it to do the things. Okay, so these are some of the tools that we have. Anyone having any questions?
No, sir.
Yes, you will get the recording of each session, I believe. It will be shared to you. Okay, so we will just pause over here, and but before that, those who just want to make group of theirs, I believe you already have the contact numbers. You have a group, WhatsApp group. So those who want to work individually, the next session that we'll be having tomorrow. So we will work on the ideas, and we will be developing those ideas. So you decide like which of you wants to go individual and which one of you wants to work in a team.
Sir, I would like to go individually.
Sir, Parth Tiwari, I would also like to be individual.
Okay, that is fine, no issues in that. So what about others?
Sir, individually.
Okay,
Sir, even I want to do individually.
okay, so I believe every one of you wants to do individual. What about Arwa,
Sir, individually.
And Riyansh? Okay, so means there will be almost nine of the ideas that you have to come up with. And then again, like some of you have already thought of ideas. So tomorrow we will just discuss the ideas further, and then we will dig that much deeper so that let's maybe help each other to develop the best of every student's idea. Okay, so work on your ideas. Think if those who have not thought of any idea as of now. So take your time. Tomorrow we will be discussing the ideas, and we will be helping each other so that their ideas will be much better compared to the other batches that are there, and you can showcase to the IITs so that they will help you to develop more out of it. So we will just conclude our session over here. Those who have questions stay, those who don't have questions they can leave. I will talk with the team, and once I get update when will you get the recording, I will let you know.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so bye bye.